Hello, I'm Suzie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are the founders of the global award-winning Showband
Aston Band.
We are a husband and wife team, and we thought it might be nice for you guys to get to know us a little better.
We hope you enjoy. And we are live for episode 1
Of?
season 2, coming from...
Well, should we tell them? We better
May as
have.
well, yeah.
As you can see, we're not at home. We're somewhere very glamorous. You can hear the rustling trees and the tropical breeze outside the window. We had to open the window because it's
Giving him a clue.
pretty
Giving him a
hot.
clue.
Yeah, and it begins with B.
No calves before.
Barry Island.
Very tropical.
We're in Barbados.
Yes.
Barbados, can you believe it?
Why are we
thought-
here, Suze?
Well, you know, we've been, we're actually, right now, we're on vacation. Although saying that, we're just about to pop out to a meeting, aren't we? So semi-working. But next weekend, actually, no, it's Monday now. I've lost days. On Saturday, we're performing at the Lone Star for a destination wedding, a gorgeous, very famous little restaurant on the beach in Barbados. So we've been flown out to perform at a wedding. But
What do you mean, but?
we don't need a drummer for this one. So...
Sacrilege.
So Ryan's been able to bring the kids out. So he's the manny now, aren't you?
I've never heard of that before.
Is it a demotion from drum? No.
No, I like it.
I mean, you are their father,
I like it,
so it's
yeah.
not too bad. But yeah, so we've been able to bring the kids and sneak a vacation because our summer was so busy. We didn't see much of them, so it's been brilliant that we've been able to bring them out here with us. But yeah, vacationing, bit of work, and actually that's why we're doing this, isn't it? Because we've been very busy.
Yeah, we've been a bit lackluster, really, haven't we, on the podcast scene?
It's a luxury. It's not an essential. So the essentials had to go out the window for the summer. But
it's been a
we're back.
busy year, and we've got a lot to talk about. We're not going to talk about too much
Should we
today.
talk about this?
What?
This little machine that you
I thought it was
bought.
pointing my legs there. We can talk about my legs if you want.
The bites.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've got my legs out on camera. Look at them bad boys. Well, I have been doing my fair share of squatting.
Yeah, that's the booty. Shows that.
Maybe later.
Give the chicks what they want.
Yeah, so what do you want to talk about?
With this little machine that you bought. You love
yes.
a gadget, don't you?
Yeah, so we've... I don't know if we've upped our game because we used to do it from our studio, and I got some nice podcasting-esque equipment there, but now we can do it on location.
On the road.
Our plan is, and we're not promising anything, we're going to try and do a podcast every time we do a destination wedding.
Oof, big talk. That's the
Big
first time
talk.
I've heard of that.
No, well, I think it's a great idea. Now that we can
It's a
do
good
it,
idea.
now that we can do it, we have, I just feel like it could be a game changer. What do you think?
I feel like it will be hard, but for you, for all those millions of listeners and viewers, and you know, we can do it. I think we can do it. And also, what's good about that is, we can probably get some of the guys to come and do it with us as well while we're out and about.
And of course, with that in mind, towards the end of the week, the guys arrive for the event. So we may even, by popular demand...
Shall we drag them onto the poddy?
I think it's a good shout.
It's a great shout.
We could only do one person at a time, so
You
I'd
think?
have to go by the wayside and you could do it with them.
Well, I'll go by the wayside.
Yeah, that's a good shout,
Who's your
actually.
favourite?
Yeah, well...
Pick a
I
favourite.
think we all know.
Damn.
Anyway, so yeah, we're on holiday, vacay for the first half of this adventure. We're already... God, is a week gone already?
No, not quite a week. So we arrived on Tuesday. We're staying in a gorgeous villa on the west coast of Barbados. And we haven't really we have done one villa holiday with our friends, haven't we, which was brilliant.
Shout out to Todd and Tamsin.
Big TNT. But we haven't done one since. But we, like I say, I don't want to keep harping on about being so busy, but we have been so busy and staying in loads of hotels, and I was just a bit sick of hotels for a little while. So we've done this villa holiday, and it's brilliant. We've hired a little Jeep. We know where the supermarket is. The kids are just downstairs enabling us to do this, and they're safe, and like, it's great.
I mean, we
it?
hope they're safe. We hope they're still there.
Yeah, probably not. They've gone. They've gone. They're fine. I can hear the iPads. Great parenting. It's all for you. It's all for you. And also, should we tell them what happened when we got on the plane?
Oh yeah, this is a good story.
It's a good
actually.
story. So we were all flustered. We decided to get Pret snacks. Essential. And we were a bit more relaxed than we'd normally be because it wasn't work. We were on holiday. And we were in the queue for Pret. You were in the queue. And the time was ticking on, and then we all of a sudden were like, oh my God, we're going to miss the flight.
It just went from gate open
To gate
closing. Like that.
We were like, oh my
And
God.
then we realised we had to take a train to get to our gate. So that added a little bit of extra tension.
Yeah.
So
we had 2 giant squishmallows. Those of you that don't have kids, Google it. And those of you that do have kids will know all about that.
Yes.
Cases, rucksacks, colouring books, squishmallows.
iPads.
Get a train to this thing, and then there's 2 giant escalators like you've never seen before, which we had to run up. So, needless to say, we were quite flustered getting on the flight.
Yeah.
Walk onto the flight.
Here we go.
And I see one of my BFFs. I mean, me and this lady lived together in London. We shared a dressing room when we did Blood Brothers together. We tore up the town.
You did Blood
back
Brothers.
in the day.
You did Blood Brothers.
Yeah. Have I not mentioned that before? When I was in the West End, yeah. Sure. But we literally shared a dressing room together. We lived together in Parsons Green. I spent so much time with her family, and we honestly, we were wild back in the day, me and Caroline.
I dread to think. I don't want to know, actually.
No, it was all good. We were just doing what young girls do out on the town in London. It was brilliant. Best time of our lives. Well, apart from marriage and kids.
Don't touch the leg, love. Don't touch the leg. Thanks.
That feels actually quite sweaty.
Clammy.
Clammy, hairy leg. So yeah, I mean, what a great surprise that was, bumping into Caroline.
Yeah.
Like, literally one of my best friends. And the last message that I sent to Caroline, she was in Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
This sounds glamorous as well, doesn't it? And we were going to Abu Dhabi, and we just missed each other. And my last message to Caroline was, let's sync our holidays next time. And then I walk onto the plane, and there she is. I mean, if that's not the universe at work.
You've manifested it, Suze.
If that's not the law of attraction, I know you don't like all that talk, but it's true. Like,
No.
I just, that can't be chance.
You've made a couple of predictions lately.
I think I'm a psychic / psycho.
Psycho. Yeah, it's a fine line.
Potato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
So we've seen Caroline a few times, been out with the family, and like all her family are amazing, and it's just been
We've
brilliant.
had a really nice time so far.
So far, so good. And Barbados, everyone that comes here says that they love it, and it's never really been on my radar. I don't know about you.
And that's kind of why we came, because I keep saying because yeah, we just fancied going somewhere that we hadn't been before. The opportunity arose, and I was like, even though it's not on my agenda, let's just do it.
And it's fabulous.
And here we are.
I think that this is a good nugget, isn't it? Like, sometimes you just got to do things, and like, we probably shouldn't have, and there's other things that we should be doing, but sometimes you have to seize opportunities and just go for it. And then look at us now in Barbs.
Podcasting in
Barbs. Really hot and sweaty with a few mosquito
clammy,
bites.
yes.
And a bit of a burnt chest. So, this gig that we're doing, how lucky are we to be flown out to Barbados to perform at someone's wedding? You know that we love destination weddings, and it's probably 80% of our business nowadays, which is amazing. But Barbados, they've flown out a smaller lineup. Due to the location, the venue is very small and intimate. And I think also the client's ideas, they've seen something before at this venue and they wanted to recreate something similar.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
I know, I don't tell you everything, love.
Don't tell me anything, love.
Yeah, true. So drums have been ditched, which for this particular event, I think is a good shout. It's small, it's intimate. They want something really interactive. But that sometimes leads to when you've only got a small band, and we've literally got 4 singers and a saxophone player for this particular event, but we're still providing entertainment for the whole, not the ceremony, because they're doing the ceremony elsewhere, but once people arrive back at the restaurant, we're doing the lot. So you have to be creative with the ideas, because you've only got this limited amount of people, but you want to keep it mixed up. You don't want people to get bored of the same thing. So, and I guess, that's our expertise, where we can just recommend the best things that work for each moment, and obviously different costumes for each moment, and different...
Yeah, like we didn't have enough suitcases coming out, yeah?
Ooh. I felt like, it was a lot of suitcases, wasn't it?
A lot.
Which we haven't used hardly any of it, but anyway, that's a different story. But you know what I mean? We've got like as people enter the restaurant, we are going to do a jazzy kind of set with the 3 girl singers.
Yeah, I really like that aspect.
It's
We've been doing that a lot
cute.
lately. It's really cute.
And we've got these beautiful blue dresses that we're going to wear, because the Lone Star has, got a kind of white and blue beachy theme, and they're going to be perfect. And then Nate's going to take over. But the music that Nate will do there will be very chilled and like soul for the sunset sax. And then we lead into like some dinner music, which is going to be just, feel good vibes. They want it quite chill for dinner, which I don't mind a bit of chill for dinner. I do like a bit of wild for dinner
in the tank
as well.
if needs be.
So we're going to probably sneak a couple of like, the napkins in the air and everyone's singing along and dancing at the tables, but they want to enjoy their food also. And then straight into the night with our big party set. So each moment has got a different outfit, a completely different genre vibe of music. So I just think it really works. But that comes from us knowing what works best where. So always, if you're planning a destination wedding, get on a Zoom call and let us know what your ideas are, and then we can tailor it to you.
Yeah, look us up.
Get rid of the drums so I can bring my kids with us. Thank you. You're right,
yeah, where we're playing the Lone Star. Actually, this has been a problem. There's been a really big storm lately here. And,
I don't think it was that recent. I think it was a couple of months ago, but there was a big,
So everywhere is still not open. And everywhere is supposed to be opening officially. Today. And I'm not... Well, we'll go and
We're going for a meeting there today.
So we'll let you know in the next podcast, because the plan is to do a few of these podcasts while we're here.
Yeah,
not
hopefully,
just the one.
fingers crossed.
The Barbados Diaries.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
The Barbados Diaries. I keep breathing.
I'll think of something. I'll come up with a good name for it. I haven't decided
Barb's Diaries, it works for me. It's good. So yeah, today was just about jumping on, letting you know where we are, and hopefully we'll do another couple more of these, because we need to tell you all what's happened during the summer, because we've been here, there and everywhere, haven't we?
I know, there's so much to talk about, but as always, when I think back to what we've done, my mind is blank. Like there's nothing there.
Can't remember a thing.
Like Mother Hubbard's cupboard. I open the cupboard door and it's just, we need to go shopping. It's just empty.
We did go shopping yesterday, actually, didn't we? It was nice.
We actually do need to sit down and maybe plan some of these and come up with, actually think of some of the places we've been.
We'll maybe look back over our Google Cal.
Yeah.
That'll be a good start. Because I can't even remember where we left you last time, what the last gig we did that we spoke about, because there's some interesting stuff happens.
Yeah.
And there's been some... Weather's been a funny old thing this year, hasn't it? For various events. A few times. We'll do a weather podcast, because that'll be really interesting for everyone, I'm sure. Everyone loves to talk about the weather.
Yeah, even New Year's Eve.
What happened on New Year's Eve?
We almost didn't play on New Year's Eve.
I can't even... Oh, my God, yeah.
Started there.
Have we not done a podcast since then?
Maybe not this year.
Oh, my God.
I know.
That's terrible.
And honestly, the amount of emails coming in, literally 2.
What?
Asking for us to do new ones. It's just like the amount of people emailing.
Yeah.
It's just...
You lost me there. Yeah, we're inundated with people begging for us to do another podcast. Yeah. People can't wait.
And I keep saying to them, Mum, I'll do another one soon.
No, our friends and family do like them, actually.
They do like it, actually, yeah.
Oh, it's the only time we get to speak to them. And each other, actually. So it's all good.
Good. Okay. All right. So we plan to do a few more of these. Should we just leave it there for today?
I think so, because it's very warm
short and sweet
here. And we've got a meeting to go to at the Lone Star, which starts in about half an hour. So we're going to round up the kids, if they're still here, get the beach towels in the bag, and off we go.
And then go and get a rum punch.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Do the song.
Rum punch.
That's our theme tune for Barbados.
I'll have 3 with my lunch. On that note, guys.
Over and out.
Look at this. I'm producing while I podcast. That's what we're doing nowadays.
That's how we roll now.
Okay.
Yeah?
Say goodbye, Suze.
Goodbye, Suze.
Like, subscribe. See you very soon.
Barbados Diaries.
Okay,
over and out.
Bye-bye.